From Bay News 9, the latest on the day's top stories, county by county coverage, and weather on the nines. This is your evening news weather now.
In tonight's Priority Health, the holiday season isn't always a happy one. For some, it is hard to get into the spirit, but there is support for those coping with grief. Bay News 9's Sally Mamdouh has the story.
For 4 decades, it has been nothing but holiday cheer during the holiday season for 75-year-old Kenneth Abbott and his wife.
She was childlike during the holidays.
But this year is different. Kenneth's wife passed in October.
So you plan on avoiding Christmas?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's the easiest way.
His grief is normal, but experts say it intensifies even more during this time of the year.
A lot of what we do is try to normalize for people that being upset and sad and depressed at this time of year is a very normal and common thing to feel.
Shelley Schneider is a licensed clinic social worker at Gulfside Regional Hospice. She helps patients deal with grief and anxiety.
The average American does not know that a so-called normal grief process takes 2 years. That means that you have to get through a lot of firsts. Your first Thanksgiving, your first Christmas, your first New Year's.
And at times, Schneider says the loss can be symbolic as well, making it a sad season for many.
It's a big time about families, so sometimes for people who are single or maybe things haven't happened in their lives like they want, they're also feeling a sense of loss.
Schneider encourages supports groups to help people like Kenneth.
In my lifetime, we've suffered through a lot of grief with a lot of deaths, but I had my wife with me, and we shared it together, and she was my pillow. So I don't have that pillow now, and the support group helps me that way.
But there is some good news here. Schneider says those who learn to cope successfully with change and grief will most likely live longer. In Pasco County, Sally Mamdouh, Bay News 9.
Now, if you're coping with holiday grief this year, we're posting a link to some resources for you. Just look for it on our website, baynews9.com, in the Scene on 9 section.